With your first news at 6 Sports, here's Ben Dacu.
We've talked about sibling rivalries before at this desk, but not one quite like this. There are plenty of drivers who race at Dakota Speedway who are related. For the Madlers, racing is the family business. Racing is complicated.
Yeah, there's more to it than you think.
Gage Madler knows this.
People think, oh, you just drive an oval, you just drive in a circle, but there's way more to it.
That's especially true for Gage and his brother Noah.
One of my main goals every night is to beat him, so.
Ever since Noah was 14 and Gage was 12, the two have been hot on each other's heels.
Not a lot of people get to experience it, and it makes you more competitive as a driver, and it really pushes you.
The pair go head-to-head on a nightly basis.
Yeah, you just gotta try to beat the other one.
The siblings stand near the top of the NX Legends standings, Noah in second and Gage in third. When the two race on the track together, it definitely means more.
That always sucks for both of us, especially if they're taking like top two out of the heat.
It's a lot of fun, very competitive though. We're always battling against each other. But it also makes it that much more fun racing with him. When we're in the same heat, it seems like we'll try to race even harder and try to beat one another.
Just last night in Mandan, in the feature race, Gage placed first with Noah right behind him in second. If you're a Northwoods League fan in North Dakota, the second half of this season has been forgettable. The bottom 3 teams in the Great Plains West all come from this state. Now the Larks and Big Sticks look to adjust to win some ball games.
Constant adjustments. I mean, this is the fun part. The rest of the day I'm on the phone trying to get guys here, and I like that too, the recruiting end up. It's easier in the off season, obviously, because I'm not on the field here, but once I am, it's still a matter of late night phone calls and trying to get the best guys available.
We learned pretty quick that this is a different group of guys, and it's not going to be the same. And the same thing we were doing for the guys before them isn't always going to work for a different group of people. And I think that we've done a lot of good work, and the guys have really come together in the last couple of weeks. And it definitely was a challenge, and we as a staff embraced it, the fact that it was going to feel like starting over almost again. And now that we've started to tap into that a little bit more, things have started to go, and it's been fun to watch.
The Big Sticks will not leave the state of North Dakota for the remainder of the regular season. All their games are either in Dickinson, Bismarck, or Minot. Kelby Coburn is 24 years old. Mark Wiedemeyer has literally been in baseball since before Coburn was born. That's an interesting contrast between the new managers heading into tonight's game.
I think he's a good young manager from what I've seen so far. I mean, I think they've done a good job there recruiting this year. And like I said, overall, I think he runs the game pretty well from what I've seen of him. Seems to be a very nice young man.
He's a competitor, number one, knows the game really well. So his teams are really well coached. And I think you got to show up and play really, really well to beat him. And it's a different energy too. I think that we see the game in different ways, but I think that's baseball for me has always been a conversation and open dialogue. And so I think that the fact that it's two maybe contrasting viewpoints on where the game is and where it's headed with a little bit of similarity in there, I think it's fun. The conversation with him has been fun. He's been around a lot of really good baseball, a lot of really cool players, and he's had a lot of cool baseball experience. So anytime I can ask him a question and get him going, it's fun.
Tonight's Larks Big Sticks game will be broadcast live right here on NBC. First pitch is scheduled for 6:35. We'll be right back after this.